characters in the book are Dirk, Quinn, June, and Jack. If you like fiction books, then you're going to love The Last Kids on Earth, The Zombie Parade, and it's part of the Last Kids on Earth series.
Hi, I'm here to tell you about one of my favorite books, Survivor Book 1 by Aaron Hester. This is a book about a dog named Lucky. It is a fiction, so nothing really happens. But anyway, Lucky was trapped in a cage. He was friends with another dog named Sweet. There was an earthquake. Lucky and Sweet parted ways. They tried to survive the new book. If you like fiction or action books, then you are going to love Survivor's book series.
I'm here to tell you about one of my favorite books, Vet Volunteer, Teacher's Pet, by Lauren Anderson. This book is about Maggie, who doesn't want to go back to school until she finds out that one of her teachers is blind and they have a guide dog. If you like animal books, then you're going to love Vet Volunteer, Teacher's Pet. There is a whole series of them.
I'm here to tell you about one of my favorite books. And it's from a hairy, not scary werewolf by Tim Collins. This book is about a boy who got bit and he couldn't control himself because he turned into a werewolf. And there is at the end there is a war where vampires versus werewolves. If you like fiction books, then you're going to love this book.
I'm here to tell you about one of my favorite books, Barney Kane Stein by Jim Benton. This book is about Freddie. At first she was lonely, then something helped her out. I learned that everyone needs to be their own selves. If you like fiction books, then you're going to love Kay Stein.
So those were some great books from our students here at Central School. I have two more books I want to tell you about today. The first up is Skateboard Power by Johnny Zucca. Now, this is a realistic fiction book, and in this book, Nick Jones is super excited about a skateboard competition coming up. He's a fabulous skateboarder, and everyone loves watching him when he's at the skate park. Everyone except for the bully, Dan Abbott. Dan wants Nick to drop out of the competition. He does not want Nick entering because Dan wants to win himself. Dan goes as far as to break Nick's skateboard so he can't enter the competition. What is Nick going to do? Is he going to just give up and let the bully defeat him, or is he going to find a way to keep skating? And the other book I want to talk to you about this morning is called Horns and Wrinkles by Joseph Helgerson. Now, this is a fabulous fantasy story that takes place along the Mississippi River Valley. Now, Claire lives in an area where there's river trolls. Now, you have to be very lucky or possibly unlucky to say you've ever seen a river troll, but they know they exist, the magical creatures who live in the water. Her cousin happens to be a bully, and one day while Duke is doing some things to Claire, things start to happen to him. Unfortunately, our sticker's here in the wrong place, but if you look very, very closely, you can see Duke, and you see how his nose happens to be growing into a horn? Well, after being a bully and picking on Claire alongside the river, he slowly starts changing into a rhinoceros. Now, Duke discovers these river trolls and decides to go off and help them on their adventure. See what Claire has to do to save her cousin and to bring him home safely. It's a fabulous fantasy story with lots of action. I think you'll really enjoy this one. So now you've heard a lot of great books we have here at Central School. Hopefully one of the books that I've talked about or the students have talked about would be a great book for you to read as your next book. Have a great day.